Uh-oh, you've got a little spot tour.
We basically built the whole build for around 500 bucks.
Whoa.
Show people you could build something under budget build.
It is basically beginner level.
All right.
I have a 15-year-old son who is just getting into it.
Okay.
So we basically built the whole build for around 500 bucks. Come on, there we go.
This is a single 12?
It is. It is
All
the
right.
NVX VCW 12.2 V3.
All right.
We just upgraded from the V2 about a week ago.
Okay. Port right there.
Yep. It's basically all Autotech other than
Okay.
the sub. It's got the Autotech coaxials in the front.
All right.
And the center panel. And then it's got the component sets in the front doors and rear.
What's the wattage on this?
It is, I've got a cheat sheet.
It's okay.
Yeah, here's my cheat sheet.
Oh, there we go. Use discount code JacobViral when you shop at Down for Sound, SkyHigh Car Audio, and others. What made y'all go with the 12 over a 15? Just curious.
Honest truth, I have a 15-year-old playing football.
All right.
And so I told him, you've got to give me enough room to be able to fit a football gear bag.
Okay. That 12 inch is perfect for that.
Yep, it is. Yeah, by the time my son decided to get into it, my husband's like, go ahead and get into it too.
All right.
He ran about 20 years ago and competed, and so now that we've got drivers,
Yeah.
he's up to do it again.
Yep. Your vehicle, CRX?
Yes,
Okay. Where y'all from?
Martinsville.
All right.
As of right now, the last time we metered it, it did a 142.2. And of course, that's with all the panels over it, really choking down the airflow.
Yeah.
It's tuned to 33 hertz. It's about 1.8 cubic feet of airspace in the box.
Okay.
We recently swapped the sub out from the MVX VCW V212 to the V312.
Okay.
And of course, on meter, everything's different than what you feel. It feels better, but we haven't metered it yet.
Got it. Okay.
This was built as a budget-minded car for like your high school kids.
Yeah. She said you had like $500 in it.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Full
good.
retail cost, brand new, everything. It's about 500 bucks. The amps, speakers in the doors, sub, everything. So,
Awesome. That's awesome. And y'all built this?
yeah. Which I've been doing stereo since 2004. The team that I was part of back then,
Yeah.
of course, that was big time USAC days. We were one of the first teams to break the 160 in a stock car class.
Okay. Yeah. And something like this?
It was actually in my old CRX.
Okay. They say these are cheater vehicles, I think, in a way.
They
Not
say
really,
they are,
yeah.
but truthfully, now for the time, the CRX was the cheater vehicle.
Okay.
But the hatchbacks were louder.
Got it. Okay.
The only thing is with the CRX, there's no back seat.
Yeah.
The way USAC rules were set up back then, everything had to be either behind the back seat or behind the B pillar. So in the hatchbacks, you had to be able to fold the seat up.
Got it.
I ran low classes like 301 to 900.
Okay.
And was doing like a 152.3
Nice.
with one Hyphonics Brutus 1800.
Yep. Okay.
So, and been with Maxsonic since then. From 2005 to 2007, I was actually part of Team Maxsonics.
Okay.
Got married, had kids, got out of it, and then the kids got into it, which brought me back into it. And since then, I've working back with Maxsonics again. I've formed relationships with MBX and JS Alternators, who was here today. So it's been a blast.
All right. Cool,
So,
man. Nice. Well, the last question is, have you tried I know sub up, port back? With the port being so close to the back, have y'all considered putting port up?
no. And this just goes back to the older days. We did so much testing back then.
Yep.
Of giving it more space between the back and the port.
Okay.
Now this was for pure SPL back then.
Yep.
Those boxes were tuned 60 hertz and up.
Oh yeah.
We were actually doing better back then, shoving them as far back as we could.
Closer to the back hatch. That helped for the loading. Got it. Okay.
So that was how we finally broke the 60, was shoving it all the way
That's
back.
pretty cool how loud you got for a budget system like this. So.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like if we pulled all the beauty panels off and with the sub that now has the more excursion, I feel like it could probably get to about a 145. I really do. I know those panels are really choking it down, which is why the screen material is in it.
She didn't know the specs on these.
Okay. The Mean Machine 3025.1 is the amp on the subs. With box rods, it's probably doing anywhere between 1,300 to 1,500 watts.
Okay.
So, nothing special.
That's your 4-channel?
Yeah, 4-channel highs amp.
All right.
Japan, yeah, the 10 pounds of bitch. Milk dollars make sense while you ride the bitch.
Awesome. Thank you for showing me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like it. Single 12.
Yep. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for showing me. Your name?
Jessica.
My name is Kyle. We got a 4-channel 2K, everything basically to ramps, tweeter amp, 2-channel 800, Smart 3 on 2 SA12s. Phoenix Gold crossover for bass frequencies and factory radio installed. So we got the LC2i audio control pro version.
Nice.
As you can see, it's no Pioneer, it's just straight factory radio, bass and treble.
All right. Yeah, man.
Pretty much a daily. Genius audio mids. Basically, the whole plan for this build was to show people you could build something underneath $2,000.
Okay. Yep.
You know what I mean?
And still get everything you need.
It's a budget build. So.
Okay. Yes, sir. Awesome. Is there a way I can see the back and then hear it?
Yeah. So as you can see, if I catch a flat tire, I can just take this out and grab the spare.
There you go.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for, mobility.
Yes, sir.
Duracell batteries decided to be different. Don't want to be like everybody else, but shout out to everybody else. Brand X alternator, 280 amp, and that's pretty much it.
Do you know what this is tuned to?
34 hertz.
34. Did you build this?
No, it was built by Mark Kennedy, one of my best friends.
Nice.
He built boxes.
Okay.
So.
Have you tried mounting the sub box the other way or mounting it
like revert?
Yeah, just to see?
Yeah.
Maybe back, or this sounds better this way.
I mean, yeah, it sounds better this way.
But it's a daily driver, you're not worried about like what's
not really
loudest.
worried about it because it'll be in the way if I got a flat tire.
Correct, yeah. And you installed all this?
So this was installed by a good old friend of mine's named Giovanni, JD Enclosure and Sounds, and he did this for me.
For being a daily driver, you still got your back seats. You can put it down because it's a little louder.
Going,
Yes, sir.
It's the big stepper, fold L rapper, ranch limit copper, black Air Force Ones dancing with the devil. His wife in trouble, I was finna cut. Trying to slide on my brother, had the other cutter. When he smoke, we huddle, so many shots, down and shot each other. AR sisters doing talking, get on them tracks till I got them. One for one, that's what I claim. Let you know it's I grew around drugs, sex, sorry, since a juvenile, I've been wildin'. Sorry, since a juvenile, I've been wildin'. His wife in trouble, I was finna cut her. I put out a rubber, tried to slide on my brother. Turned off that street, we heard.
Pretty good, man. Yeah, awesome. Whoa. crazy. Oh shoot. That's crazy. What vehicle is this?
2003 Volkswagen Golf.
Okay. There's the port.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you've got a little spot tour.
It don't bother it though.
It doesn't still plays fine?
Yeah.
Put a little duct tape and perfect. Do you know the tuning on it or the cubic space or anything?
I know my dad knows better than I do. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
He's the one that put it together. I don't know much about it.
Okay. Do you know what kind of kicker this is? The Comp VR?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what size amp?
Not sure.
Boss 5,000 watt, PD 5,000. Okay. Anything under the hood?
Just 2.0, nothing.
Okay. All right. Is it louder with the back open or closed, you think? Okay. Nice. Daily driver?
Yeah.
Okay. Single kicker 12. What frequency response range does it like?
Not really sure.
Maybe mid 30 to mid 40s?
Something like that.
Okay. Thank you for the demo, man. I like all size systems, so
Yeah.
I love car audio in general. So it sounds pretty good along the low 40 hertz range.
Yeah.
So
It ain't the faintest thing in the world, man.
yeah, sounds good. Your name?
Aaron Carroll.
Okay. JacobViral, man. You have a good day.